Bro, let me tell you something, bro. This whole week, bro, I just worked about a good 60 hours. I'm good.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. With that, it's time to crown the champion of the NFC, and to call the action, we send it to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL. The National Football League is here and on the air. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl. And we've got a classic in store between the Detroit Lions and the Los Angeles Rams. This will be fielded at the 6. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Carry here for Robinson. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Second down following the run. Gun. They'll look to throw. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Khalil Mack in there to get him for a loss of 5. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his man here. It's Green. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown, Detroit.
Let's go, Ladarius.
76 yards. And the Lions are going to take a first-quarter
What
lead.
you mean?
And on a stage of this magnitude, the conference championship, so many early game jitters can happen, so that scores a big relief to a coach.
Nigga, you seen me when we whooped our ass
in the
when we
locker room
played
before
you.
the game. No one says, hey, don't fumble or don't do this because you don't want negative thoughts. That's why getting off to a good start is so huge for everyone. The first score in the conference title game, massive.
Elliott now to kick this one away.
His mic broke. Shut up.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he's finally taken down,
boy.
Getting across midfield and across the 45-yard
Go ahead, then.
line.
TJ Lott.
It's
a badass.
It's a first down. In motion, Julius Thomas.
What?
On first down, it's Watson. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Chris Long in there to get him for what will be a loss of 13 yards.
That nigga didn't hear shit you said, bro.
To throw on second is Watson. On the move to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. It's caught inside the 25. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Lamar Miller, a 22-yard scamper. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Dan Carpenter now for the extra point. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll bring up a second down.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
Dancing to his left.
Oh, come on, bro. Fight for the ball, cuz.
And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a quarterback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback.
This nigga Dino, bro, he ain't got him on.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity? And the second part of that is, when you're a young quarterback, you are going to stare down targets, but oftentimes your playbook hasn't expanded to give you full field reads as well. Makes it a little bit tougher for him. When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
And he'll get down to about the 26-yard line. The keeper gets him 7 that time, but it'll lead to a 3rd down.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it, and while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. So they're operating in the red zone.
Here we go! Ohio! Ohio! Flex round! Flex round!
On first down, Watson. Forced out to his left. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Nothing doing there. They're going to
I'm
wind up
alive.
holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up.
Man, I called off, bro. I had to call off today, bro. I did so many out, bro. I did 64 hours last week, bro, with no day off. I had to get me a day off.
They'll run with Miller.
Are you serious, bro?
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Lamar Miller with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Rams are in for 6. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. So out now come the Lions. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They'll run it now out of the gun. Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose. And now the Rams have got it going the other way. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are human.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And they will be set out now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to
He dropped the ball, bro.
Rashard Matthews, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And this is going to be intercepted.
How?
Adrian Amos with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
After the interception, here's Watson. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. 30, 20, touchdown, LA. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Rams strike quickly here for 6 points.
Partner, you know what the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
You tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches the football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big-time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. On the return, Jabril Peppers. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play.
Let's go. 1, 9.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. His throw incomplete. He was looking for the connection with Devin Funchess, and that'll make it 3rd down.
A man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. They'll set up to throw. And the 3rd down.
This nigga
pass
can't.
falls
Oh my
incomplete.
god, bro. These niggas dropping the ball left and right.
50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass.
I was trying to catch this nigga in the open field.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. They also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first. Back live now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going, and they've got it here with a first down.
Hey, B. B.
Now they'll run it on the toss, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Did that nigga say something?
Came out in a power set, but that only served to put more men in the box. And guess what? If you're going to do that, you've got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on third down. Here's Watson. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Chris Long in there to drop him for his second sack now here tonight. On fourth down, here's Justin Vogel on to punt it away. Jabril Peppers deep to receive. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line.
Let's go, Jabril.
He might go all the way. Touchdown, Detroit. What a risk he took, but it paid off. I mean, he took that punt from inside the 5 near the goal line, ran it all the way back.
And normal coaching says you let that one go. Anytime you're inside the 10-yard line, you let it hit and hopefully bounce into the end zone. But as you mentioned, he took a risk. And
bro, for real?
In a big way.
Somebody got injured on that shit?
Up a little bit going downfield, thinking that there was no way he was going to return that one.
So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. This one taken from the 7. And nice work on the return as it starts to drive just past the 30-yard line. And the Rams getting set to go now. They've got
but how did they think y'all was AI and your name is under
y'all
name?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer.
He ain't know you was AI. He ain't know you was going to come on that mic to say something to him.
Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
I wish he would have.
Lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Here's Watson now on second down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. He finds an opening past the 40.
Man, what the fuck is that? I ain't even trying to hit this.
Just shy of the 40. That goes for a gain of 31.
The best passing attacks in the NFL often incorporate the guys out of the backfield catching the football. And that's what we just got on that play. as a primary receiver. Not always just a check down, not always a safety valve. Sometimes they just get it to him right away because they have the matchup advantage.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Here's Watson, option left. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Shotgun snap for Watson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
There was 5 people over there, bro.
They go play action here on first down. Flushed out right. Room here to run. And down inside the 15.
Bro, you gotta make that nigga pay, Cam.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
In motion, Julius Thomas. This is Miller. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
On second down, here's Watson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Cam Chancellor in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? To throw is Watson. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. Busts through the tackle. And he is all the way up past the 25.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. We'll be back with more in the NFC title bout after this. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now on 3rd and long. throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. He got 29 yards that time. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback and his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged, because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from it, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
On play action, they'll throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry? Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
The Lions on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. And the wideout in motion. He'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is, at the 6-yard line. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game. Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
To throw is Watson. Looking to throw on 2nd down. He sets to fire deep. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Kayvon Webster. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner, forget starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
They run. Robinson. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll look to throw.
He dropped it.
Be incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. 3rd down here.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Michael Thomas, as the first half is winding down. And the Lions have tied it.
I
If they get
missed
the
it.
extra
Are you
point, they'll
serious?
have the lead. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy. So we're right back where we started. All even.
Oh,
as
baby,
the kicks
niggas
away.
ain't worried about no special teams help this year.
This will be fielded at the 6.
No special teams help. Niggas just all players. Ain't no kickers, good kickers. Ain't no real good snappers.
And with time quickly
O-line.
fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller.
Yeah, I'm not on that no more.
I
don't care about hitting you no more.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 9 yards still remaining here to pick up the first on second down. Play action for Miller. Now Watson. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship as we will send you eastward to Orlando and Larry Ridley. He's standing by with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Larry. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one taken from the 7. Oh, what a move.
We're going back, bro.
An opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect. But overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
And he is hit pretty hard from the side as he's knocked down near the 42.
Cough that up, bro. Just one time for me, please.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. Out of the gun, Watson.
Let's go.
Pressure, he's brought down. Chris Long in there to get him for his second sack of the night.
And that's his second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal? Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. And he's able to find Diggs.
What?
21 yards.
Hey, man, no some glitchy shit right now, bro. This nigga just caught the ball.
Some quarterbacks have
As
with
soon as
certain
he caught the
receivers.
ball,
I
they
think this
just
guy
bad.
has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against them.
And no escaping this time.
Oh, that's a
He'll go
fumble.
down. They
That's
got him for a
crazy.
sack. Alex Okafor in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. From the 50, it's Watson. Complete. Richardson has it. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there at 22. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. In motion, Julius Thomas. 10th carry now for Lamar Miller. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. To throw on second down. Watson. And incomplete here. So a little razzle-dazzle on that one. But they couldn't hook up, and it's third down. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And it'll bring up third down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. Throwing on third down, Watson. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Richardson. And he is out of
That's
bounds,
crazy.
just a yard
Fuck.
or two shy of the
They just made my
10.
nigga miss horribly,
15
like the
yards there on the
animation.
catch and run.
Crazy.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Oh, that's a fumble, bro.
Incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Second down following the incompletion. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again
You also
occasionally.
dying and throwing up at the same time.
The Rams on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Miller. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and that will break our tie and give them a 3-point lead. And, Charles, they get the field goal. Took them a dozen plays, though.
Work with me on this one. You know what I'm about to say, right? Bend but don't break. That's what came into play here for the defense. 12 plays were run at them. They only gave up 3 points. In a lot of ways, that's a win for the defense.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start. When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Sets up the screen to Robinson. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's third down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass. And sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
Now back to throw. And able to find Green. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They're going to look to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
That nigga got my nigga Brandon. Man.
In there to drop
Beat
him.
the block,
It'll
bro. How you get all these
about
niggas,
8.
bro?
to throw.
Oh, shit.
Being chased out left. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down. Then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back. But it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
The Lions on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he gets
Oh,
it to
come
Fitch,
on,
complete.
bruh.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. Back to throw here. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Thomas, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Whenever they're trying to attack a zone defense, you're trying to figure out where your gaps are going to be. And depending on what type of zone they're playing, it could be on the outside, it could be in the middle, it could be in the seams, in the edges. In this case, they tried to attack the middle of the field, but this zone defense didn't allow it because they were able to see the ball come off the quarterback's hands, and everyone was able to react to the football and knock it away.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's going to go deep for and for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked by Darian Thompson. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Well, this is one of the downsides of being a rookie quarterback. You know you're going to get called out about everything you do that goes wrong. Here, maybe he's a little uncertain about where to go with the football, and at this level, uncertainty equals turnovers. And this one winds up being intercepted.
You had this.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. He already has 2 sacks to his credit. Now another tackle for loss.
And you know how you can always identify who was supposed to block him? They're the ones helping up the person who just got knocked to the ground with the ball, right? Whether it's a running play or a pass play, they've got to figure out a way to slow him down. Maybe you chip him with a second guy. Maybe you just out-and-out double him. Maybe you make sure you take the ball and throw it as far away from him as possible. Because right now, he is wrecking things for them.
The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Now Watson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game.
Nigga,
the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. Now the Lions offense, they get ready to head back out there. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Back now in Los Angeles. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. So the false start will back them up 5. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors. Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count. They'll look to throw here. Going for the deep ball. And a hit charted loose. It's incomplete. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it. But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football. He'll look to throw.
Come on, bro. Hold on to the fucking ball. Let's have our problem right now.
So he can't hang on, and as I watch it unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line.
Yeah,
he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively rallying to the ball after the nice move.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays. Makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them.
I would take that, young man.
He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
It better happen like that.
Incomplete.
They made contact.
That's a first down if he holds on, but you saw the contact. Able to jar it free from him and force a 4th down.
Great play defensively there, as you said, just to knock it free, because if he had caught that, pass the sticks, first down.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
So the D-line's going to spread out. First carry now for the backup, LaShawn McCoy. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, my God, bro.
Right out of the pocket, maybe his momentum taking him toward that sideline led him a little too far.
Yeah, that is difficult, isn't it? Plus, you're closing down your space, right? You're shortening the field for your receivers. And their inclination is to go towards the sidelines as fast as the quarterback is as well. Hard for them to throttle down and leave themselves with enough room to stay in bounds and catch the ball.
They'll drop to throw. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4. A 3rd down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, and that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side.
Oh, how the fuck,
bro? He's at the 50. He's at the 30.
Crazy, bro.
The 20. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Lamar Miller saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Rams add on to their lead. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now.
Denard Robinson by himself. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Denard Robinson, 64 yards. And the Lions able to get this back within a touchdown. Elliott on for the extra point.
What did you say, B?
It's down to a field goal now. rally it now to kick this one away.
My nigga, how long you been watching, bro?
Returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Oh, the wild card, the wildcat shit.
Yeah, because they weren't ready to go on the last
shit took my soul, bro. I ain't
to
gonna
the
lie.
offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read
Bro, this nigga, whoever this nigga is,
and we'll see how
he's fucking amazing. I've never heard of this nigga in my life.
There, 27 yards.
Yeah.
So the run moves the chains, and here
I've
we
never
go
heard
on
this
first
nigga in my
down.
life. Nah, hell nah.
He'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he's going to fight his way forward.
Cough that up, cuz.
Gain.
We need that on the
5
other
yards
side.
is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And in this situation with the lead, fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here.
Trying to,
so now we're going to see
they got that
in the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8,
we can.
9,
I'm just seeing what's up with all this new shit they got on here. They got that motherfucking glove he can buy. They got the motion.
Oh, big collision there as he winds up flat on his back at the 29.
Nah, this nigga right here, they got 204 yards.
Set of downs. And the defense in desperate need of a stop. They have to get off the field and get the ball back to their offense if they want a chance. On first down, it's Watson. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
What you mean, August? What you mean? What's going on this
second sack now here tonight. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And at this stage of the game,
that's what I'm trying to do.
Time on their side as they just try to eke out the final precious moments of this.
No, I'm saying I'm trying to buy it. I ain't got no money yet.
Now on second down. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Alex Okafor
You can't get
in
money
there
on
to
this
get him
stuff.
again. The third time he sacked him here tonight.
GTA, I don't play it.
Time for a break. Back with more in the NFC Championship game after this. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Man, I'm on GTA right now. What are you talking about?
Here's Watson. And he can't
That's what I'm talking about.
He's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it.
I already got all that. I got every business you can own except for the nightclub.
Time and time again.
They just added that in here.
I bet you ain't got, that. You know what I'm saying?
That's the only thing I ain't got, fam.
Here comes the Rams punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away.
That's the only reason I'm playing GTA right now, because of the new shit they added in. They added in some cars and shit. You gotta buy a couple of the new cars too. Let's see what the motherfuckers look like.
Well, they wouldn't even let
I'm
me
about to
click
see
on
what
them.
this new
I
Martin
pressed triangle,
Madrazo mission is about.
So here come the Lions now. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw
Yeah,
things
shit,
up.
just let me know whenever you try and get on H1Z1 though. Tell me, you don't know if you still in there. I'm checking out some of this new shit.
Having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Back to throw. Flushed out with Benny.
Oh my God.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Clock running, about to hit 90 seconds to go in the game. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Back to throw. Dancing to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
He's back to throw. Hard throw.
Come on, bro.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
And it all rides on this one play. A trip to the Super Bowl in the balance here on 4th down. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
That's
they had
bullshit.
to go for it with such little time remaining, and that may do it for this NFC title game. So now here are the
Bro, that voiceover be having me dead, bro. Every time I see it on the book, I gotta watch.
Defense did their job. Now, late game, although it looks good, you know the coaches, they haven't counted this as a victory yet.
I agree with you totally. Big applause for the
Oh,
defense.
bro, this motherfucker put on the fucking first-person lock, bro,
They don't
for
believe
real.
this game is over. The offense has to close this one out by taking care of the football.
Well, they'll try to close it out now. A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. Now they'll run it on the toss. Even with the good move he showed, he'll be brought down short of the 15. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. Now a 20th carry of the game for Lamar Miller. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Look at the fucking shooting guard that you're supposed to be fucking playing.
NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quicker. Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't work.
And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Landon Graham in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved. And this looks to probably be the final play. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is dropped in incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor.
My nigga was 8 for 29, bro. How many drops did these niggas have?
Really a great season. Not a whole lot to hang their head about.
Not at all. And you know,
Good game,
they're so
ASAP.
ecstatic. They're going to the Super Bowl. But for the guys that we're talking about, they've got to figure out how it's going to go next year. Are they going to be motivated by this loss? Or will this loss linger and really make them, make it tough for them to come out of the gate strong next year? Only time will tell. They've got to find a way to use this loss and use it as motivation.
I was 5 yards away from it.
That nigga was eating my shit alive, bro.
focus on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.
When that nigga Pablo injured my running back, he took away my whole running game. And then I had to put Denard in. That was the only spark I got from the running game. Oh.
Come on, 2K. That's the only thing I don't like about CPU. The motherfuckers is not playing.
8
like
for
that.
29, bro.
That was a quarterback thing?
Yeah, my fucking main receiver was my running back, bro. Nigga, I had 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 drops.
Catch a shoot goal.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Throw it away.
4.
Catch a shoot goal. Let's eat.
5. I had 5 drops.
Dimer,
Yeah, I'm about to
Dimer
advance right
out
now,
this
little bro.
bitch.
Oh, shit.
So you can go ahead and get cut of business, man. You better win too.
Oh, yeah, I got the Dimer.
Cause I was gonna beat him.
Definitely got a Dimer.
Oh God.
Oh.
CPU,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, no. Well, it just happened because you open, so in real life, a nigga wouldn't even see that. CPU, oh, he was covering another nigga and caught that shit.
Yeah, he did. Cheated me. Move.
Nigga had me screened out. I know what he did. Here you go. You take it. He did this right here. Push L1 when you're off the ball. I gotta hit that. But push L1 when you don't have the ball, and you'll bring one of the computer dudes. They'll come over there and screen for you.
Ooh, he thought the nigga was gonna go up for that.
Oh my! I got Dimer. What the fuck?
Here, dog.
Cause he's over there signing autographs at the goddamn score table.
Right, and I was gonna put a move on the other motherfucker. Come on now, Jay. Come on, man.
Brian's residence, how may I help you?
Hey, y'all down there too. I should have hit it, man.
You did
I'd
right.
rather get you the points.
I'm gonna get this shit hot. This shit will turn up. I got no catch and shoot, so me playing off ball is a good thing. You know what I mean?
Right.
Hold on, let me get this set up for myself.
You almost got hit by.
Oh. You know I'll take the assist. I'm just doing the dribbling so I can get the double move into a score. So I can get the ankle break.
Lane, take it.
Oh yeah, if I get a lane, you know I'm gonna take it.
They already accustomed us to flipping it to me, so now you just slide. He gonna be slide over thing or even a pass. I missed that one. I'm trying to ask my cigar.
Because he's too late.
Good deed.
He's too late because he has to watch them because mommy's not here to watch.
Give him no cookies.
He's not gonna watch us. He has to go to work
Fuck.
today. No, when mommy gets over home, he's gonna have to go. He's gonna have to go.
I couldn't hear. I can't hear him because my stuff is in my headset and all I can hear is kids.
Yeah, that's all I hear is kids too.
Oh, y'all suck. Shut up.
Nigga, control your zoo.
You want me to control my kids? You want me to control my kids? All right. Back away from the mic, because it's about to go down. Get out the road!
He sound like a little ass.
Kind of feminine.
He sound like they older brother.
They got out the room. They got out the room. My voice stronger than that, nigga.
Oh, my bad.
Get out the goddamn room. I don't think he gonna scare nobody out of their car.
Boy, look, they laughing at you now.
Bet they to get the hell out the room if I do this. Get out the goddamn room.
That nigga just cock a gun?
Yeah, damn. He got serious.
Get the toys and go play in your room. Leave my ass, go now. Problem solved. You happy?
Are you?
Everything's been taken care of, sir. No.
Yeah.
Right back to him.
Yeah, I'm going to the shoot. Speaking of guns, did y'all want to go to the shooting range? Whoever's in town.
Ooh. I
When?
was hoping that nigga was gonna bang that hoe.
When?
I'm going tomorrow.
What time?
Hoping that nigga, I'll call.
I'm not for sure, but I'm trying to go to the shooting range. The shooting grounds.
Crazy, my dude hot
Around like 5-ish, give or take.
Miami Valley shooting ground.
Yes, sir.
There you go. You hot now?
Shit, I'll fuck with you.
I got a what you call it, a free pass if you need it.
To where?
Just don't have to bring your own shit. Don't have to bring your own shit.
I ain't bought a pistol yet. I only got this big boy shit.
I think I don't know how much it is to rent, but I think you can rent one for like $10.
Man, they made me run past them and
Where at?
Get the fuck out of here.
The shooting grounds. What, girl?
That's what I do when I get mad.
Hey, start downloading that app.
What?
Get the fuck out of here, man. That shit should be smacked off.
Hold on.
That shit.
I can't hear you over these loud ass maggots.
That's what I'm telling Tina Boo to download that app.
Yeah. Download that app solver. That shit is dope.
What the fuck?
Alright, ASAP.
I was gonna say go down to
The ball movement.
who won, bro?
You know it.
That nigga did.
You know I'm always moving.
Y'all niggas trash.
Oh, that nigga put a move on me.
Well, we switching like tires on these niggas, though.
Uh-huh.
Get it up.
Let me click on that real quick.
He beat that shit back to half court.
Wait till I get 2K, bro. It's on the flow.
Keep running.
Probably gonna be trashing that too, but still.
Get in there, ball. Good rebound.
I got heart.
We know you are. He said probably.
Don't whoop him, P. He got heart.
Don't worry about it.
I ain't gonna punch him.
Yeah, don't punch him, P. He got heart.
But I am gonna whoop his ass.
Yeah, that was nice. That was good save. Watch out, little nigga.
See, I gotta download it.
Flip that back to your boy.
Okay, that's what it is. Okay.
Oops. Look, he can't shoot.
You gotta hit that R1X and hit your boy.
Alright.
That nigga there, boy, yeah, I don't know what he doing out there.
I didn't know if he could shoot or not.
Oh, you got a stripper, okay.
Nigga crazy. Fuck you thought.
Man, he thought it was a game when it ain't. Oh, well, nigga, if y'all gonna leave it open.
Say, hell yeah, I'm gonna keep drifting you out to the side if you gonna give him the open lane.
Yeah, you gonna leave it open. Let me go get that punch. Or kick to it. Where you going? Ooh.
That was a nice tip, man.
It's just.
Y'all niggas trash too.
Oh, you gotta hit that.